Welcome, Mass Effect enthusiasts. Today, we're embarking on an in-depth exploration of one of the series' most beloved characters, Tali Zorah Nar-Raya, known to most simply as Tali. Let's dive into her rich backstory, her growth throughout the trilogy, and the impact she's had on countless players. To understand Tali, we must first understand her people, the Quarians. Once a thriving civilization on their homeworld of Rannoch, the Quarians created the Geth as an artificial workforce. However, when the Geth gained sentience and began to question their existence, the Quarians panicked and attempted to shut them down. This led to a devastating war that forced the Quarians to flee their home planet. For 3 centuries, the Quarians have lived as nomads aboard the Migrant Fleet, or flotilla. This fleet of 50,000 ships is home to 17 million Quarians, all living in cramped, sterile environments. Due to their exile, Quarian immune systems have weakened significantly, forcing them to wear environmental suits at all times when outside their sterile environments. This history has profoundly shaped Quarian culture. They've become a communal society where the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Physical contact is rare and intimate, and their entire legal system is built around the preservation of their species and fleet. We first encounter Tali in the original Mass Effect during her pilgrimage, a rite of passage for young adult Quarians. They must leave the flotilla and bring back something of value to prove their worth to their people. Tali's pilgrimage takes an unexpected turn when she uncovers evidence that the rogue Spectre Seren is working with the Geth and has attacked the human colony of Eden Prime. This information leads her to Commander Shepard, and she joins the Normandy crew in their mission to stop Seren. From the start, Tali showcases her exceptional intelligence and technical skills. She's an expert on synthetic life forms, particularly the Geth, and her knowledge proves invaluable throughout the mission. Tali is also passionate about Quarian history and culture, eagerly sharing with anyone willing to listen. However, when it comes to personal matters, she's more reserved, a trait that becomes more apparent as we get to know her better. In Mass Effect 2, we encounter a more mature Tali. She's completed her pilgrimage and become a respected figure among her people, now bearing the name Tali Zorah Vasnima. When we first meet her on Freedom's Progress, she's leading a Quarian research team, showcasing her growth as a leader. Tali's loyalty mission in this game is a crucial moment in her character development. Accused of treason for allegedly sending active Geth parts to the flotilla, Tali faces exile from her people. This mission reveals the immense pressure she faces as an Admiral's daughter and her deep commitment to her people's well-being. The mission culminates in a difficult choice. Tali can be exonerated by revealing evidence that her father was responsible for the activation of Geth aboard a Quarian ship. Or Shepard can take a diplomatic approach to clear her name without tarnishing her father's reputation. This moment deepens Tali's bond with Shepard as the commander stands by her side and defends her honor, regardless of the player's choice. For players who choose to pursue a romantic relationship with Tali, we see a more vulnerable side of her character. It's important to note that Tali is only a romance option for a male Shepard, a design choice that sparked some controversy among fans. Tali's initial nervousness about her feelings for Shepard stems from her low self-esteem and fear of rejection. She stumbles over her words and becomes flustered, using her suit's supposed fever as an excuse for her behavior. This vulnerability is endearing and adds depth to her character. As the relationship develops, we witness Tali's growth in confidence and trust. She expresses her desire for the relationship to be real, wanting to share the intimacy of linking suit environments, a significant gesture in Quarian culture. The culmination of this romance is when Tali removes her mask for Shepard, a moment of ultimate trust and intimacy. The symbolism of Tali's mask is profound. It represents the barriers she puts up to hide her true self, not just physically, but emotionally. When she's finally ready to show Shepard her face, it's a powerful moment of character development, showing how far she's come in trusting others and believing in herself. By Mass Effect 3, Tali has become an Admiral herself, replacing her father on the Admiralty board. This progression from a young pilgrim to a leader of her people is a testament to her growth throughout the series. Despite her new status, Tali still struggles with self-doubt, feeling the weight of her people's future on her shoulders. She confides in Shepard about feeling like she's bluffing, trying to convince others that she knows what she's doing. Shepard continues to be her rock, reminding her of her capabilities and the respect she's earned. The resolution of the Quarian-Geth conflict is a pivotal moment for Tali. If peace is achieved, we see her joy at reclaiming her homeworld and her hope for a better future. If the Quarians are chosen over the Geth, Tali's potential suicide demonstrates the depth of her connection to her people. She cannot bear to live knowing she's one of the last of her kind. For players romancing Tali, there are several touching moments in Mass Effect 3. She gives Shepard a picture of her face without the mask, a symbol of her complete trust. In their final moments together before the assault on Earth, Tali expresses that Shepard has become her home, transcending her connection to her people and her reclaimed homeworld. Throughout the trilogy, Tali's personality shines through in various ways. Her dry sense of humor often catches people off guard, like her quip about sharing the Normandy with Cerberus in Mass Effect 2. She's also known for her colorful analogies, often related to ship systems or technology. Tali's voice actress, Ash Soroka, credited as Liz Soroka in the first game, brings the character to life with a distinct accent that's been described as a mix of Eastern European influences. This unique voice contributes significantly to Tali's charm and memorability. In combat, Tali is a tech expert, specializing in hacking enemy synthetics and using her combat drone, which she affectionately names Chatika Vospaus. Her skills make her an invaluable ally against Geth and other synthetic enemies. Tali's journey resonates with many players because it's a story of overcoming self-doubt, finding one's place in the universe, and the power of trust and friendship. She embodies loyalty, resilience, and growth, maintaining her core values while evolving from a shy pilgrim to a confident leader. Her relationship with Shepard, whether romantic or platonic, is one of the most developed in the series. She finds in Shepard someone who values her for who she is, helping her see her own worth beyond her usefulness or her role in Quarian society. Tali's popularity among fans has led to her appearance in various Mass Effect media beyond the games, including comics like Mass Effect Homeworlds. She's also a popular subject for cosplayers, despite, or perhaps because of, the challenge presented by her intricate suit design. Tali Zorah is more than just a crew member. She's the heart of the Normandy. Her story arc across the trilogy is a masterclass in character development, showing how a person can grow and change while staying true to their core values. From her first nervous steps onto the Normandy to her final moments on Earth, Tali's journey captivates players and cements her place as one of Mass Effect's most beloved characters. Her story teaches us about the value of friendship, the strength found in one's roots, and the courage to forge one's own path. As Tali herself would say, Keelah Selah, by the homeworld I hope to see one day. Through her, we've all found a home among the stars aboard the Normandy.